Sorry, ladies and gents. Sorry. There is audio now. Apologies. Anyway, as I was trying to say before I messed up my start again, congratulations to Atletico Madrid. They've knocked Liverpool out of the Champions League by beating us by 3-2 on the night. 4-2 on aggregate. We've got to be magnanimous in defeat and say congratulations to them, ladies and gentlemen, as we always do. It's easy to be great winners, but you've got to be great losers as well. And congratulations to Atletico Madrid. Now we'll pick through the bones of the game, and we went into extra time. We got an early goal from Bobby Firmino in the first half of it. We thought we were on the way. Beautiful goal by him, but then, and there's no shying away from this, Adrian. We've got to talk about Adrian. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know what to say. There's no justifying it. There's no defending it. Nobody intentionally goes out to make a mistake. I want to be very clear about that. But stupidity. It's the only word I can use. Stupidity. It was ridiculous. If you look at it again, the ball is played back to him and he's under no pressure whatsoever. He has James Milner to his left-hand side. All he had to do was roll the ball out to him and Milner could have restarted play. I'm looking at it right now. I've no idea what on earth he was doing. If you were going to hack the ball, get underneath it and at least get some height and distance on it. He passes it straight to Atletico Madrid player. João Felix then nips in, plays the ball, I think, to Llorente, and he scored a wonderful goal. But look at it. They're even showing it now. 1, 2, 3 players. They're all pointing to where they want it. Van Dijk's pointing. They're all saying, go left to James Milner. And Adrian makes a mess of it. And that was the start of the capitulation that ended up knocking us out of the Champions League. The second goal for Atletico Madrid in extra time came courtesy of Virgil van Dijk and I think Jordan Henderson refusing to fucking challenge, refusing to stand across and make a tackle, backing off. They then cut inside. It was then Joe Gomez's turn to back off. Again, they backed off, allowed Atletico to have a strike from the edge of the box, past Adriano, and we're 2 goals. They've scored 2 goals in an extra time and it's pretty much fucking over. And I find it really difficult to criticise this group of players because they're legends. They're European champions, although not anymore. They're World Club Cup champions. They've won the Super Cup and they're about to win the Premier League. So anything I say, I want to caveat with the fact that I am always tremendously proud of this group of players and always will be for what they've given us, for what we've gotten to watch, for how hard they fight and work for the shirt. But tonight, it was one of those nights. Atleti have this weird little thing, don't they, in European extra time with us. They did it, I think, in 2010, if my memory's correct, with Diego Forlan. I think it was 2-1 that night. They've done it to us again tonight, but we were our own worst enemies. Let's make no bones about it. We were the better team in that game, but we didn't go through, and that hurts. But we've nobody to blame but ourselves. I don't want to take that away from Atletico Madrid because, again, I want to give them massive credit. Fair play to them. They had a job to do. They defended manfully. They defended deep. They defended like their lives depended on it. Cleared away almost everything that was pumped into their box and were clinical on the counter. For a goalkeeper to be beaten twice like that from outside the 18-yard box, it's just not good enough from Adrian. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, let me go into the chat and see how everybody else is feeling. Reactor Sincere said Craig Anfield was a fortress, and we use the phrase a lot. Got in players, miracle would come, and it didn't come. Remember the Premier League? Absolutely. Look, the fact that we're going to win the Premier League is amazing. It is something we've been chasing for 30 years, although not always, obviously, the Premier League, but that top division title. And they're going to bring that to an end. But other than that, this is our season now. It's league games till the end of the season, and all we can do is try and focus and try and break Manchester City's points tally of 100 points. No quality tonight. I'm sorry, Nico. That's just wrong, mate. They were excellent. Liverpool played very, very well tonight. And particularly in the 90 minutes. In the 90 minutes, I thought I couldn't have hoped for more of a performance than we got from those Reds in 90 minutes. It was a great European performance. Composed, calm, thoughtful, but extra time, tired legs, tired minds, and a goalkeeper mistake that you just cannot account for. I don't know what else to say. Adrian's going to be upset. Adrian's going to know, but there is no rationalising that clearance. He was under no pressure. It's frustrating. But we still had time. Even after Adrian's howler, we still had time. We needed one. And then we allowed them to score twice more. So look, as I said, congratulations to Atletico. Robertson should have scored the header. That's true as well, Thomas. Yes, he hit the bar and he should have scored. No denying that. Where was Alisson? He's injured. He's got a hip injury. Alisson has a hip injury. Connor said 857 watching. Don't remember any post-match show with this many live viewers. And look, it is a load of viewers. And I know my camera's a slight bit blurry, but I don't want to fuck around with it in case I ruin the stream. Look, ladies and gents, if you are enjoying this stream, thank you for being with us. Please do hit the subscribe button as well. I'm going to keep reading out your comments because this is your chance to vent and give us your thoughts on the game. Shows that we need Werner, said Clutch Logic. Adrian's performance reminded me of Carri's in the Mignolet days. Podrick said it's unfortunate because of how great a season it was, but unfortunately it'll be overshadowed by a poor ending. It won't be overshadowed, Paul. I get where you're coming from, mate, and I fully appreciate your frustration, but it will not be overshadowed. You cannot underplay what winning the Premier League is to us. It has been 30 years of that hanging around our necks as something that we keep coming within touching distance of and falling short of. They won't fall short this season. So there is that. And we will enjoy that and we will celebrate that, rightly so. And we need to celebrate this team for the fantastic group that they are. What I'm hoping, and I'm sure you guys are as well, is that we look to the market in the summer. There are some, I won't say glaring deficiencies in our team because the 1 to 11 or starting 11 are class. We need backup though. We need to go out and sign a couple of top players and boost what is already here. And give those guys a lift and let them push on and keep progressing. People saying sell Adrian, sell Adrian, sell Adrian. I get it. He fucked up. He fucked up. There's no doubt about it. And I think we spoke about it a few weeks ago. He was probably always going to move on in the summer anyway. He's been strongly linked with a move back to Real Betis. And Liverpool have been linked with goalkeepers like Kikir, I think his name is, from Trabzonspor and others. But look, we can go in on Adrian. We can say he fucked up, but we still had time. There was still, I think, 20 odd minutes of play to go. And at that point, we needed one goal. It was our shoddy defending for the second goal. We were dispossessed in Atletico's box. In Atletico Madrid's own box, we were dispossessed and they countered. And the jockeying is what we call it. I mean, standing off from Jordan Henderson and Van Dijk was baffling. I don't understand what they were doing. I mean, who am I to critique Van Dijk's defending? I understand he's world class, but neither of them went out to make a challenge, and he allowed Atletico to roll the ball through, and then Gomez just dropping off into his own fucking penalty area, and allows Llorente to have a strike, and it was a wonderful strike, and it bet Adrian, and then we were all screwed. And then of course the third goal I don't even want to discuss really, because that often happens in the situations where you're pressing and pressing and pressing. And look, you picked off on the counter. Good teams do that to you, and this is the Champions League. You are playing the top teams in European football, and this happens. So the third goal, it's almost irrelevant, to be honest with you, at the point that it happens. For me, it's the other two are just unforgivable at this level. Like Rabadan, thank you for the super chat, said Adrian wasn't good, but we wasted so many chances. Yes, as I said, in 90 minutes we were great. We should have finished. Maybe the call for a striker. Maybe we need them. Was Firmino great tonight? No. I've got to be honest. He wasn't. Robbo should have scored. I thought Sadio Mane, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain were magnificent. I thought Salah put in a good shift, although not his brilliant best. It's so hard to be critical because it was only that little lapse in extra time. Everything else about that performance was good. Everything about that 90 minutes was good. Everything about the first 15 and 10 minutes of extra time was good. We got ourselves into a winning position, and this is a group that usually sees it out, and we didn't. What can you say? There is no magic words that I can come in with here. There's nothing that I can say other than congratulations, and it's tough. But you can't win them all. You cannot win them all. Yes, Adrian was a fault, but he wasn't a fault for their second goal on the night or the third goal on the night. Sadio was poor. He really wasn't, mate. Did you see the tracking back from Sadio Mane? The pressing from Sadio Mane? I don't know what game you were watching. You cannot just judge him on goals, mate. You've got to judge him on his entire performance, John. And he came back and covered every inch of that pitch. Gini Wijnaldum, I thought, was exceptional. Definitely my man of the match from our point of view. Harish said, welcome to Anfield, Simeone. Simeone destroyed Anfield. Didn't really destroy it, mate. I mean, congratulations on all that, but hardly fucking destroyed it, mate. Ox played unbelievably, said it's Skeeks, I think it is. As a Dortmund fan, I absolutely understand. Obviously, you guys went out tonight as well to Paris Saint-Germain. That Adrian mistake was just a shot in the foot that nobody seen coming. Exactly, Joshua, it was. We were managing the game so well, and you just... I don't know what to say. There is nothing I can say other than he fucked up. He fucked up and fucked up big time. The referee, I have to say the referee was excellent. And I don't often say that. I thought that referee was one of the best referees I've seen in Europe. He was not buying into any of the codding. He was not buying into the diving around, and he wasn't sticking to any other nonsense from either side. I thought the referee was exceptional, and I've got to say that. There's no excuses for me from that point of view. Fair play to him. One of the best performances from a referee I've seen refereeing Liverpool in Europe, and genuinely mean that. We needed Alisson, yes, mate, big time. But, you know, just looking back to the Adrian mistake again, what makes it really annoying is, you'll see the replay yourself, Van Dijk and I think Firmino are pointing to him. Over here, play it to Jimmy Milner. He's got the whole pitch, left-hand side, loads of space. And I don't know what he did. He panicked in the moment. But he didn't even get under it. If he'd have raised the ball, just put your foot under it, at least get height on it. It's mad. Will the virus cancel the Premier League games or delay them, said Stephen Somerville. The honest answer, Stephen, is I don't know. This coronavirus situation is an ongoing developing situation, and things move quickly, and football and society will have to keep up with that. So there's talk of a month delay. It's all just up in the air, mate, at this moment in time, and we'll have to wait and see. I genuinely don't know what will happen with the league. We'll win it. I mean, I've no doubts about that. We will be crowned champions. We'll get what we need. But when that happens, I genuinely don't know. We'll have to wait and see. People's health has to be first and foremost. And there is a pandemic at the moment with the coronavirus. And health has to come first. We beat ourselves. Should have been 3 up at half time, said James. Llorente, said Luke, the goal. Look, great finish from Llorente. No denying that, mate. Stuck it in the bottom corner. Fair play. Thank you, Liverpool Football Club, for getting as far as you did. Never mind the loss to Premier League is ours. Love that from Andrew. Well in, mate. Again, look, ladies and gentlemen, this Luke, I tried to be nice to you, mate, but you're just proving to be a little twat like them all. Thank you, Tom, for deleting them. Classless fucker, mate, honestly. Manchester is red. It really fucking isn't, mate. It really isn't. Like what have you won to say that Manchester is red? You beat City twice in the game. I mean, fair. Look, I don't even know what to say. I'm going to read out your comments. You're right, Craig. Health comes first. I would postpone matches until a few weeks or until May, said Stephen Somerville. Adrian, stay or go. Well, he was always probably going to stay go. To be honest, mate, he'd been linked with a move back to Betis. Trent was star player, said Logan. What else is there? Atletico will probably draw Atalanta in the next round. Atlanta on a great run in Europe as well. I mean, fair play to them. Is there any positives we can take from this tonight? Well, look, this is the first two-legged European tie that Jurgen Klopp has lost as Liverpool manager. We still have a job to do, and that is to go and win that Premier League title. I don't want to come on here and be angry, because I'm so proud of the group, so proud of them overall, and I'm heartbroken like everybody else, but you've got to take your licks, as they say. Still 3 trophies, said Nadine. Yes, exactly. And still, the Premier League to come. Do you think we'll beat Everton? God, it's a big game coming up on Monday, Benjamin, without a shadow of a doubt, mate. yeah, it's a big game. I hope we can beat them. I mean, we need to get some positivity back. It's been a difficult couple of weeks, losing to Watford, losing to Chelsea in the FA Cup, and then getting knocked out of the Champions League. It can feel like our season's almost come to an end, but it is important to remember that we are going to win the Premier League, and that's fucking huge for this club. Again, I'm not even going to be triggered by any of the trolling fans coming in, because this is par for the course. I understand that this is what football is. When we win, we're delighted. When we lose, you guys come in and take the piss and try and belittle us. And I get it. I understand this is how it works. But I'm not going to bite, because I'm too proud of my own players. I'm too proud of this group, and I love this club. And I'm not going to bite, because I'll tell you why I'm not going to bite. Because you're irrelevant to me. That's genuinely it. Like, you trolls are irrelevant. You mean fucking nothing. I care about our club, our subscribers, and the people that are in here week in and week out. You guys are just irrelevant. It's as simple as that. You're not going to get me to bite tonight. You are little. That's the worst trolling comment I've ever seen, mate. You are little. Okay. You are cunt. Does that work, Floyd? What else we got? If only Alisson didn't get injured. I know. We played well, said Jason O'Hara. We did. I know you love Mo Salah, Craig, but let's be honest, he's been poor recently. I could have done better today on occasions, mate, yes. I mean, I like these players and love them, but I'm not blind to their deficiencies on occasion. And Mohamed Salah has not been the Mohamed Salah that we've had in previous seasons at the moment. Chamberlain had a good game, said Scarlett. Yes, absolutely agree with you. We'll come back stronger. Onto Everton, said Jack McNamee. Mane and Chamberlain were great, said Reactor Sincere. I agree. They're, to me, sensational, both of them. Emer said Oxlade-Chamberlain's the best she's seen him in a while. Again, he was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant tonight. It's why I'm finding it difficult, because other than the fuck up, I thought we played really well. Thought we played really, really well. But shit happens. You get punished at the highest level, and I mean, I'll look back over the game and go through it in more detail tomorrow. But yeah, as things stand, look, it is what it is. We've been knocked out of the Champions League. Atletico progress. Congratulations to them. We need to refocus now. Look ahead to the Merseyside derby on Monday night against Everton. Go there, try and pick up the win that will leave us just one win short of lifting that Premier League title. That's all that we can do right now. There's no time to feel sorry for ourselves. There's no time to lick our wounds. We've just got to come back and pick up the points that we need to win the league. Harvey said, win, lose or draw, always proud of our beautiful club. That's a great sentiment, mate, and I'm with you on that one. Jurgen looks broken, said Bernadette. They're all going to be upset. Those players are going to be hurting. The manager's going to be hurting. The coaches are going to be hurting. The fans are hurting. It's because it means a lot. It means a lot to all of us. Football is a tribal thing. We win together. We lose together. We hurt together. But there's been too many mistakes. That's, I think, the fourth one I can think of from Adrian. Don't know what else to say. You see the difference in the goalkeepers. Tonight, Jan Oblak, sensational yet again for Atleti. Kept us out, commanded his box, and then the other end we have Adrian, who had very little to do, and when he was called upon to do something, shit the bed. Don't know what else to say. Assassin said, I'm a Man City fan, but I feel you. Yeah, it's tough, mate. You guys obviously look like you're going to progress. I mean, I can't see Real Madrid coming to the Etihad and beating you. I really can't. We go again next year. Yes, Arlo. We definitely will go again next year, mate. Is Adrian in for Everton? Yes, Benjamin, he will be. Well, I don't think Klopp will go with Andy Lonergan, to be fair. It looks like it will be Adrian, yes. Jonathan said, Man United fan but extremely unlucky. Thank you, Jonathan. Appreciate that, mate. You're a classy guy. Could be worse, could be a Newcastle fan, said Grant. Have I seen that Martin Atkinson's the referee against Everton? Yes, I have. And there will be a massive difference in the standard of refereeing from what we've seen tonight, which was exceptional from that ref, to that. Look, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the stream, or even if you drop by just to laugh at us, if you're enjoying it, please do hit that subscribe button. We're on the way to 40k. Your support has always been amazing. Thank you. Again, as you can see on the screen, we will be doing more streams on Hot Mic as well, covering games. The Merseyside Derby on Monday will be on Hot Mic as well. So if you haven't signed up to the Hot Mic app, there's a link in the description. Download it in the Google Play Store, the App Store. It's completely free. It allows you to sync up our commentary to your television so you can have our commentary with the games. It's a classy piece of kit. And the code is Anfield Agenda when you sign up. But look, for now, ladies and gentlemen, we've got to just lick our wounds, congratulate Atletico Madrid, and look to regroup ahead of the Merseyside Derby on Monday, which is it's a big game. There's no denying it. So congratulations to Atletico, and I'll see you guys tomorrow where we'll go through this all in more detail. Up the Reds.